Sports Shooting Stars, we bring the game to you this Friday night. The battle on the undefeated, as we have the home team, Central Panthers, going against the Spring Grove Rockets. I got Coach Tom Trone Jr. on with me right now. Coach, you're 3-0. How does that confidence help you going against Central at the Panther Stadium this Friday night?
No, it's been a great start to the year. Week one, we were away at Northern, and opening day jitters. Kind of got through that, and in the second half, kind of turned on the gas, and we did what we needed to do to get out of there with a convincing win. Second week, we were at home for 2 weeks here. Second week, we had Cedar Crest come in, 6A school, who's been very good the last couple of years. They were a playoff team last year. We played extremely well. A couple of turnovers probably hurt us a little bit here and there early, and then one later in the game. But played a good game, all-around game, especially running the ball that game. And defensively, the kids have been doing a good job. And then just this past week, we had Kennerdale. They were 2-0, two 2-0 teams. And we just played more of a complete game with passing the ball and running the ball. We had a lot of some mental mistakes with penalties, but things that are correctable that we shouldn't be doing the rest of the year.
Well, you mentioned running, and that's one thing that the Rockets have been doing so far this year. I think you're averaging over, let me look at my Carter Scappa report here, over 300 yards per game, I believe. What would you contribute that success to pounding the rock like that?
Well, I mean, you have 4 of 5 returning offensive linemen back. And that going into the season, we knew that was something that we were going to be relying on heavily to start the year, is the run game. Just with one new starter coming in, he's kind of caught along, and we actually have a little depth. We have 2 or 3 other kids that will get in there and rotate in to give us some breaks on the offensive line, and they've all been pretty cohesive and doing the right stuff. And we got some kids that are explosive in the backfield behind it with Malik Kane and Cade Gibbs and Brody Redding, and Ben Bupp. He got injured a couple weeks ago, so he's not going to be back with us yet, but hopefully soon. And those guys have put it all together, and Davis Baum's running the offense and directing traffic and getting the guys in the right spots. And this past week, he got to throw the ball a little more, and I'm sure he was happy about that. And we're trying to put things together. It is only week 4, but I think we're obviously going in the right direction.
Well, yeah, I know there's a lot of excitement in Papertown, USA. I'm sure the dairy bar sales are up right now. Everybody's happy. And you mentioned, some of the round on the ground. It says here Malik Kane coming in 507 yards, 6 touchdowns, leads the league right now, which is huge. And you mentioned Cade Gibbs, just a freshman, multiple D1 offers already, athletic. He took one, I think, to the house last week. I saw that. And Eisenhart, 2 defensive touchdowns last week. There's a lot of names too. I'm hearing like Baum, coach. That I went to Spring Grove back in the 90s, and hear the name Baum. Trone seems like it's the name of coaching, and it just goes with the Rockets. Of course, your dad, I think, was there for about 15 years coaching. There was Coach Greg Trone, who just got into the Spring Grove Hall of Fame. What's it feel like to be back, though, like at the school that you graduated from? What's that feel like?
No, it's a great feeling. It's something that, something I always look forward to being able to do again, come back home and, coach kind of the program that my father started. And, year 3, it's a big difference. I'm in the high school here working with the kids as the dean of students. And, they see me every day. It's just, I've been a coach, not in the building, or a coach coaching in another district. And that's just not the same thing. I truly see it now. I mean, people have said it before to me, but you really got to be there to be able to manage the day-to-day operations of a high school football program. It's not when my dad coached in the 80s, in the early 90s. It's a very different monster with the off-season commitment and the videos and just managing resources and fundraising. It's a more of a general manager.
Sure, the Rockets are excited for year 3, and already it looks like you're going to have to go against the air attack of the Panthers. I don't want to drop any secrets, but I'm sure you heard the name Brendan Smith last week. 5 total touchdowns. Brooklyn Nace going D1 as a quarterback. What's some of the philosophy or thoughts going? How are you going to stop that attack?
Well, name dropping, on both sides. I mean, we have some guys they're obviously very athletic and can play. We have Jordan Eisenhart and Malik Kane. We have a newcomer, Ja'Kai McMillan. Has been playing corner for us. Freshman Davon Melbourne that's playing safety. We have Davis Baum. So we have Malik Kane. So, I mean, we have guys in the secondary. It's it's going to be one of those things. It's going to probably at some point, it's going to be their athlete on our athlete. And, hopefully we put them in the right positions. That's my job as the head coach. And hopefully they make the plays when we put them there. They have explosive weapons just like we do. And they have a very good team, and the quarterback's good. That the receiver obviously is very good. He had a heck of a week last week, and so is a legend at tailback. So, I mean, they have other kids too. It's not just those guys, but it's just we got to match up and play our game. If we can do the things that we want to do and manage the game well as a team and an offense, and staying off the field on defense, and we'll be ready to go. I think it's going to be a good game, and we're looking forward to Friday night.
Yeah, well, I know we are too. Telling everybody, get out there early. It's going down at Central Panthers Stadium. Central has won a astounding 38 conference games in a row, but the undefeated Spring Grove Rockets are coming in there swinging. And as we know, anything can happen in a heavyweight match like this. Coach, I really appreciate your time and jumping on here. Got to put a plug, man. We, growing up just a few houses away from each other, played backyard football. You gotta tell me, how much do you think that goes into your preparation for Friday?
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, the backyard football games that we played and all of the silly games we played in the driveway and stuff. Yeah, that all goes into it.
I tell you
right
what,
on.
man, I still got to say, we grew up in the greatest area. We had such good kids and out there playing with each other all the time. Big shout out to the Pigeon Hills. Good luck Friday night, Coach. I'll be the short ball, good-looking dude out there around the 50-yard line nice and early. Hopefully I can catch you out there.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Sports Shooting Stars will bring the game to you.
Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game to you.
Contact us, sportsshootingstars@gmail.com.
Sports Shooting